Hey friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and today we are talking jumbo gang sheets. That's right, the most commonly requested feature is finally here. Big 12.5 by 17.5 gang sheets for our most popular screen printed transfers. We're going to talk size difference between the standard and jumbo and why it matters. Then we'll even get into how you could set your own order up in EasyView Online Designer, the profit building value that you could pack into these larger sheets. Then we'll even print some shirts with the heat press behind me right here. Are you excited? Because I am, so let's get ready to jumbo! If you are new to Transfer Express, we are the world's largest supplier of screen printed and digital heat transfers, heat presses, free customizable designs, wholesale apparel, and expert advice to help grow your t-shirt business. If you haven't already, subscribe. We are kicking out new videos like this one here every single week. Now that jumbo sheets are here, I want to show you just how much value this new size of gang sheet can bring to you and your business. Available in our Goof Proof, Elasti and Hot Split ink formulas, these new sheets are almost 40% larger than our standard size screen printed transfers, giving you the ability to print huge, full front prints with some room left over for maybe inside tags, left chest prints, or even hat prints. But my favorite feature here is being able to fit two full front or back prints together on one sheet and really cut your total quantity in half. Of course, before we dive into designing and laying out our jumbo size sheets, I do want to mention that our standard sheet size is still available in 11.25 by 14 inches for all of our different screen printed transfers. Jumbo is just an added option for a surprisingly small increase in price, which really helps you pack the value and print potential into these sheets. So let's pop on over to the free EasyView Online Designer at transferexpress.com, and I'll show you how you could set up your own jumbo-sized sheets. I absolutely love EasyView Online Designer for its ability to quickly let you customize pre-made layouts and mock-up apparel for you or your customers. But one less known feature is being able to completely design custom artwork from scratch using the huge catalog of clip art, elements, and fonts. For today's example, let's use the scenario of a customer who owns a bike shop that needs 50 t-shirts with a left chest print, a large back print, and then even wants to rebrand the apparel with an inside tag. Now that's a tall order for a standard sized gang sheet, but easy peasy for a jumbo size sheet. First, let's set up our workspace here in EasyView Online Designer. At the bottom, we'll select Screen Print and Goof Proof, and that is the default when you enter EasyView here. Goof Proof transfers are our premier screen printed transfer. It looks, feels, washes, and wears like a traditional screen printed shirt. Then we'll click here on size and swap over to the jumbo. And we'll also set our orientation to portrait. You'll see that the dotted outline changes over to the larger size 2 with that click. Now, let's find a clip art of a bike that's gonna work for us here. We'll click Add Clip Art, and then we'll just search bike in the search bar up top. We'll add this one right here by clicking on it, and here, it's easily added to our sheet. So let's add a rectangle here from the basic shapes section in the Add Clip Art menu as well. We could quickly add an outline to this basic shape using the controls in the Edit menu on the left-hand side. Then we'll change the main fill color to no ink. We could add some text. Let's type Palm Bay and swap the text over to Averta Black as the font. And you can see how easy it is to do that. Let's add more text while we're at it, and this one will just be bicycles, and we'll choose, let's say, Nexa for this font. Now that we've got our elements together, let's pull one more rectangle and set the fill color to no ink, so it knocks out some areas on our first rectangle. Using the Arrange controls at the top of the screen, we can move the elements on top of each other with ease. Now once we've got our general layout here down, let's just make sure it's centered by clicking the Align controls and Center to center it all up. And just like that, we've built this completely custom logo from the ground up. Who needs Illustrator? Now, we'll use this for our large back artwork. So we'll go into Object and group it here so we can easily move it around, of course, after we've selected it. We can always ungroup too if we need to go back and change anything. Next, let's configure those inside tags. We'll hit Add Layout and then go to the Dealers Only section at the top, and here you could see a whole bunch of tag prints, and I like this one, so we'll add this one for our tag print. A couple double clicks and we could change the information on this layout, and we'll swap out this little flag here for a little bicycle gear. On the left in the Edit menu here, you could see Replace Clip Art, which we'll click, and then we'll just search here in our clip art for a gear. Bam, we're all set. We'll apply these same principles to create the front left chest graphic and start grouping the artwork here onto the sheet. You could easily duplicate elements out with just copy and paste commands that you know as shortcuts on your keyboard, or you could just go up here and click duplicate. Here, with two 11-inch wide back graphics, we've still got room for 4 inside tags. A smaller version of that main graphic that we created first, and then 2 of these little fun left chest graphics. So instead of having to order 50 total standard sheets for 50 shirts, we've dropped our total sheets needed down to just 25, with the ability to print 2 of each graphic. Now the last step, let's set our garment color to navy and just click here on our ink swatch to swap all of the artwork over to white ink. A couple more clicks and we'll review our details and enter our quantity and check out. Now here with our Easy Prints pricing, because we use the artwork and elements that are included in the EasyView Online Designer, we have a total of $3.60 per sheet. So not counting the inside tag and the bonus print right in the middle, that smaller version of the large graphic, we're effectively at $1.80 for 2 prints on each shirt. Talk about saving costs and maximizing your profit. Now that our transfers have arrived, it is time to print some shirts. So here we have the Port & Company PC 150s. Now I love these 100% ring spun cotton shirts. Number one, because of the removable label and the lowdown cost, they are just super affordable, right around $3 to $4 depending on the quantity that you're buying. So before we go back and press, let's talk about cost and some profit here for a minute. So with a $3 blank, $1.80 for both of those graphics, we're at about $4.80 for the cost of the garment printed with those 2 locations. What? $4.80 is incredibly affordable for a 2-location print. Now with the cost times 2 pricing structure, that's about $9.60 per shirt for 50 quantity that you could safely charge your customer. Now I love comparing the pricing to other online printers, and bam, when we look at it, we are undercutting their price by more than $1 with a higher quality blank, and you are still making a healthy profit. All right, value aside, let's pop back to our trusty Hotronix 16x20 autoclam, and we're going to print some shirts. Now we already have it set up for our Goof Proof at 365 degrees on the temperature, a 4 to 6 second press, and a medium to firm pressure. Now that we're back here, let's get this press set up to print. We already have our temperature and time set, but I want to swap out this platen for the HP tag-along platen. Now with the quick change mechanism on all of these Hotronix presses, just lift the platen right out and we'll replace this with the tag-along platen. And just as easy as it goes out, our new platen drops right back in and we'll lock it back on down. And now we're ready to press. We'll grab our garment. Now with the Hotronix autoclam, it is not 100% fully threadable right out of the gate, but coupled with a caddy stand or the counter caddy, you could absolutely fully thread the shirt onto the platen. Now the one thing about the tag-along platen that I absolutely love too is just easily aligning the shirts with this shoulder and neck shape. You can just trace the shoulder seams down and know that you are 100% fully straight on the platen. The best thing about it though is if you reach up underneath, you could pull the inside tag portion of the shirt right on over this extra pad at the top. And I'll just make sure that everything's back down. And here you could tear away the tag as well. We're just going to give this a quick pre-press. Once we're pre-pressed, we just want to make sure that all the moisture and wrinkles are removed from the shirt, giving us a nice, smooth, even printing surface. We'll go ahead and grab our transfers that we have already cut out from our jumbo-sized gang sheet. You could just fit so much on there, I'd love it. So here for the front side, we'll be doing the left chest and we'll be doing the inside tag at the same time. So I'll take the tag and I'll place it down right here onto our garment. And if you haven't watched, we do have an awesome video on tons of different relabeling methods that you could do, and even a video on this tag along platen that we'll have linked with this video as well. So this ride bikes we're going to place in a left chest. Now for a left chest placement, I love the easiest way to grab where the shoulder seam meets the collar, trace a line directly straight down, so you know that you're not going to have that dreaded armpit print. And we're going to go about 4 fingers down from the collar. Once we're set on our placement, we'll go ahead and press. Now Goof Proof is a hot peel, so we'll peel the carrier away immediately when the press opens. We'll do the tag first, and we'll do the left chest. Now once our shirt is all printed, we'll go ahead and just pull it right on off the press. I'm just going to spin it around and load it right back onto the press again. Now that we're all aligned on the platen, we'll go ahead and give this back a pre-press as well. Here we'll take the back graphic, and since our collar is kind of wedged down here, we could obviously pull it up and see where we're going to go. I'm going to go about 4 or 5 fingers down to the top of the graphic, kind of just on the bottom side of these sleeves, so it fits right in between the shoulder blades on the back of the shirt. Once we're ready to go, we'll go ahead and lock the press down and print our back side. A hot peel reveals that beautiful back print with the Goof Proof screen printed transfer. Now once we're all pressed, we'll go ahead and just pull our t-shirt off the platen. And there's our beautiful back print, nice and big between those shoulder blades. And then on the front side, we also have that left chest and the inside tag as well. Look at that, beautiful printed t-shirt. Only 49 more to go on this order. I hope you find the value in our jumbo gang sheets that's going to help your t-shirt business grow and bring in more profit for you. We are pushing out new videos like this one every single week here on the Transfer Express YouTube channel. So if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? As always, we're happy to help in any way we can for the apparel decorating community. If you need to reach us, you could always comment below, call, or email us at info@transferexpress.com. But until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing.